There's just a lot of chaos that is happening in this episode of Hell's Paradise as everyone finally reached to this island where they get to find the elixir, but everything break loose. Chaos, fights, and we able to see the backstory of Gabimaru and understand how he is today because we found out why his parents was actually killed because when they gave birth to him, they wanted to leave the village, but Gabimaru's headmaster decided to kill his parents because that was not part of the agreement. And he will show Gabimaru the way of no emotions because with emotions makes you weak. But we see in the beginning of the episode that Gabimaru's master was able to survive extreme burns and fires, and excluding to being stabbed in the head, the abdomen, and everywhere else. And he believes that his master actually took the elixir long time ago. So he do believe that the fruit is actually there. But then as soon as they actually landed in the island, this is when everything starts breaking loose. As we see that one of the prisoners is trying to fight against Gabimaru, and we see a brawl between the prisoner and Gabimaru. As Gabimaru is able to stop him. Then and he was able to kill him with his hands tied, which was really incredible, and it showcased how strong and durable Gabimaru is because the weapons that this prisoner was able to use were strong and heavy weapons that Gabimaru was able to break, which was really amazing. But then suddenly, as Gabimaru was done finishing him, the executioner of the prisoner that Gabimaru killed, he advised them like, hey, Gabimaru's clan, like his whole ninja clan, they're about to show up. On top of that, like this whole place is going to be chaotic. So if you want to go ahead and follow the rules on trying to make sure like, hey, you got to watch over this prisoner, is pointless. Like everything that you're doing, because Sagari is following everything by the book and he's telling her like, hey, you follow by the book is going to be your downfall. So this is like very, very extreme. So then after he left, we see that Gabimaru heard that his whole clan, the clan that actually betrayed him, is actually going to be at this island. So he goes on ahead and he starts fighting against Sagari. And this battle was so epic and it showcased the skills and the abilities that Gabimaru and Sagari was able to do. And at this time, Gabimaru, he had so many chances to actually kill Sagari, but he didn't do it because he hesitated. And the reason why he was hesitant because he doesn't want to kill her. He even stated that he doesn't want to kill her. He stated that he doesn't want to kill anybody. The only reason why he's able to kill people that we've seen so far is because he's being provoked and that his life is in danger, so he has to go ahead and kill him. But deep down inside, he doesn't really want to. And thanks to him meeting his wife, he was able to see the emotions. And here we see the struggle of Gabimaru handling the emotions, because if he knows that emotions will keep him weak, because that's all what he taught. He taught that emotions keep him weak. But when he met his wife, he sees that it's okay to have emotion. It's okay to actually like have these feelings. But he also learned how to exploit his enemies' emotions as well. And so during this whole fight, he realized that he doesn't want to kill Sagari, and Sagari actually helped him in that journey because she was able to see that, hey, Gabimaru, it's not his fault that he's called the Hollows, and that actuality, he's not the Hollow. He's actually a poor person who was raised to not have emotions. Like that's how he was raised. And when Sagari figured that out, Sagari was willing to help him out with dealing with that emotions after Gabimaru whooped her ass. But we see that Sagari was able enough to go ahead and help him. And then we see how both of them, towards the end of the battle, they stop fighting each other. And then after that, the scene shifts to other prisoners as well, as they're dealing with these weird creatures that's in this island. As one of the bugs that actually has a human face actually stabbed one of the prisoner's hands, and he was able to cut his hands off because he realized that that bug is unnormal and that bug has a human face, and he knows the side effects of the venom of the sting of what that bug was able to do. And when he cuts off his hands, he sees that his hand actually turned into like a flowers and roots, and he did a really good call. And then suddenly all these monsters and creatures started to appear, and then everyone else is starting to realize that this island is not normal at all. There's a whole bunch of creatures. We see Gabimaru and Sagari towards the end of the episode. There's this fish mutant monster that's staring at them. Then we see like the color choices of what like Mappa was able to do with these creatures is very, very interesting and very unique as well. But then on top of that, we see other prisoners. They're attacking their executioners. We see one of the ladies, she was trying to seduce one of the executioners, but the executioner, he was no simp at all. He was able to like kill her in an instant. And then we see Sagari's mentor, and we thought that he was a badass mentor, but then we realized that he's not, because he just died. As soon as he landed in that island, this man automatically died. And that was just kind of like just a waste. But yeah, there's just a whole bunch of chaos that is happening in this episode, and things are going to go into the next level of chaoticness, because Hell's Paradise, it is not a regular anime that you probably going to be predicting. This anime is going to go crazy. Trust me. The manga, it goes crazy, and I can expect that this anime is going to go crazy as well. But other than that, let me know down in the comment section how you guys feel about this episode, because episode 3 was cooking. But let me know down in the comment section. If you guys do like the video, please give it a like, subscribe, and remember, always be decent. This is the Monotone Man, and hope you guys have a wonderful day and be safe out here. Peace.